And now to some breaking news. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is in a London court to hear if he'll be extradited to Sweden to face questioning over sexual assault allegations he denies, I might add. ABC Europe correspondent Phil Williams joins us now. Phil, I believe we actually have a verdict, is that right?
Yes, in the last couple of minutes he has lost his case. That means that the Swedish government has won their case to have him extradited to that country to face charges, sexual charges against allegations that he committed sexual crimes against two women. Now, it's highly likely that an appeal would be lodged. We had that flagged even before we went into the court from the defence. And those appeals could take a very long period. It could go all the way to the Supreme Court here and then even the European Court of Human Rights. So this is far from over. But as it stands at the moment, he has lost the case, and if he doesn't appeal, then he can be removed within 10 days. Now, he has 7 days to appeal. I would imagine that appeal will be submitted probably almost straight away. And the big question then is, during this period, which could be months, even over a year, will he be held in prison, or will he be allowed his freedom as he has the last couple of months? So,
do we know the answer to that, Phil? Has bail been granted?
No, we don't. The bail question hasn't been answered yet, so we don't know that yet. But it was basically comprehensively, the magistrate, Howard Riddle, went comprehensively through the defendant's arguments and struck them off. He said that the arrest warrant was valid, and the defence had argued it wasn't, that it had no reason to question the authority, and there was no ambiguity about that. That two defence witnesses gave evidence based on flawed knowledge, and he cited one particular retired Swedish judge who said that his knowledge was not soundly based. He said that it was clear that Julian Assange had not made himself available for interview in Sweden. That had been a very strong element of the defence case, that he'd presented himself many times and said that I'm here in Sweden, talk to me now, and then had offered himself for interview either here at the Swedish Embassy or somewhere else in London. And to that, the judge said that it was not unreasonable to seek interview of Assange in Sweden rather than the UK. So that was struck down too. He also mentioned that comments by the Swedish Prime Minister that had been argued were prejudicial against the case weren't so, and so there was no impediment there either. So basically, comprehensively struck down, and now it remains to be seen on what grounds this appeal will be launched, but it will undoubtedly be launched.
Almost out of time, Phil, but very briefly, any reaction at all from Assange or his legal team?
No reaction yet. It's too early. They're still in the court. But descriptions of him looking ashen-faced, looking very shocked, I guess. They would have expected, perhaps anticipated this result, but it's surely a big blow for him. And it now remains to be seen whether he actually loses his liberty from here on in.
Phil Williams, thank you very much for that.